going global, expanding your business, expanding your reach, expanding the clients that you can support and help. This is my share. This was my road and still is my road. I went global 1.5 years ago. And now I'm a speaker, I'm an author, I have an amazing membership. I'm creating content, funnels, and just enjoying the growth while my business in my country and in my language is still growing and creating amazing impact for my clients. So this is why I'm sharing it with you. I got a few questions about how did I go global? What was the impulse for me to go global? What does it mean for me? So I will start from what does it mean? And for me, going global always meant working in English, creating communities of heart-centered founders from all around the world. But I still also feel that Europe is my main goal. It's more energetically than anything else. I really work a lot with energy and I channel my road. I channel what am I supposed to do, the names and everything. So always when I was asking, okay, what does it mean for me to go global? It always came back to the image of me being in the middle, in the center of Europe, as I am in Czech Republic, and being a lighthouse here. So being the lighthouse here in Europe, for me, feels incredible. It's that goal for me to support women from all around the world, but from Europe too, mainly, to design our businesses around us, around our energy, and really upgrade and shift in such an immense and limitless growth that really sky is the limit, but also that wouldn't overwork us, that we wouldn't burn out. So this is what means for me to having a global business, and I really enjoy just speaking and inspiring and sharing my story in English. It's something that I always loved, speaking in different languages. I think I have 6 languages in total that I can speak. And this is, I think, even why I'm so attracted to Europe, because I really am a European being. I was born in Russia, but I'm not Russian. I'm half Russian, but I was never there. I grew up in Italy. I lived for my big part of life in Czech Republic, but I also have family and I lived in France. So I traveled all around Europe and it just feels like home for me. And I understand, of course, our mentality, our international mentality, but still our mentality that is often limited by our country. So I know how many of my clients and people in my community feel that moment that I want to go global. But from that feeling and thought, I want to go global, to the action of going global, these two parts are sometimes divided by years and years, right? So maybe if you're listening to this, of course, don't forget to follow, but maybe if you're listening to this, it's maybe a sign for you to really stop thinking about going global like something in the future, but asking yourself, what am I waiting for? Why am I not going global now? And let's go to my impulse, why I went global, and then we will watch at how I went global, okay? Because it's connected. So I always knew I want to build a global business. In this last decade, I've built 5 businesses. My global one is my 6th business. And while planning each and every one of them, I always was asking myself, is this business supposed to be in Czech, or is this supposed to be a global business? And always the answer was in Czech. For my marketing agency, there was, yes, build it in Czech and then grow it in English. But I closed it up, but now I'm opening a marketing agency. So it's really there. It's really happening. So I'm not only here to support you in the how, but we can also, with my team, build you the global business. And this is really powerful. So for me, it was always like that. I knew there will be a time and place where I will start my global business. So the last impulse I had to receive was a year and a half ago. I lost my Facebook profile that I had since the beginning of Facebook. And the loss wasn't because of some hacker or stuff like that. It was just a mistake in the Facebook systems. So I just couldn't enter the ID code to enter my account because they shut me out from my Facebook account on my phone. And it was the only place to have the ID. So this is the way I lost my Facebook profile in the middle of my summit launch. That was really amazing. So it was a hard few days. They were really not easy. And of course, I knew, okay, I lost my profile, so I need to create a new one. So okay, I'm creating a new profile. If I'm creating a new profile, in what language will I be speaking there? Because the global was really close in my mind. And I realized when I channeled and when I connected to the universe, the message I got was, this is your impulse. Now, if you open your new profile, it's going to be in English. Now you have no place to hide or run. You just need to do it. And I did. So I opened my new profile, and since then it's in English. Of course, you can sometimes find some stories that I share from my Czech business because I have lots of followers on my profile and friends that are here in Czech Republic. But still, my profile is in English, and this is how my global journey started. And how did I build? How was I thinking about going global? And this is something that is really important for all of us to realize. I wasn't starting from zero. I was already a successful business owner, and this is, I think, a great place to start and go global. And this is what I support my clients to do too. So I'm here for you if you want to. Because we are not starting from scratch. Our communities in our languages, people there, even if just a few of them, they can speak English too. So they can continue their journey with us. And they can see how we are growing, and we are supporting them to grow too when they see our courage. So you are not starting from scratch. That's what I realized, and what I want you to realize too. Then I was asking myself, okay, my Czech business works like this. I have live launches, I have an amazing community, membership, a podcast. Is there something I want to, or how do I want to build my global business? What are the things that bring me joy? So the podcast was 100% yes. I love my podcast and I love creating shortcasts, so I'm creating that. Then I love funnels. I realized that my global business can't be reliant on my live launches, because even if I love them, I can't do them a lot. So I knew, okay, I want to build funnels. I'm already an expert. I'm already an amazing holistic business architect. So there's no issue for me to creating content, to creating amazing resources. But on the other side, I'm a generator, so I can't just go and film something. I need to film it for somebody. I need people on the other side, so it really will have the energy. So I knew that, okay, I will be building funnels, but first I need to start creating the content from which the funnels will be built. So I started planning launches, and I didn't do lots of them, like I think 2 or 3 now, because I still have my Czech business. And this was another part. Do I leave my Czech business, or do I create my global business and keep the Czech business? And this is the question that has no right or wrong answer. It's really important for me to highlight that. I felt that I'm supposed to stay here too. So I'm adding my global business to my Czech business. They are completely different. The global business is my personal brand. My Czech business is the brand of my platform. So they are not colliding. They are just supporting one another. But my other clients sometimes just leave their business behind. They need to stop doing it and they start like from new. So this is another question to ask and realize, okay, do I leave it or do I combine it? And this is the place where funnels came really in handy. The plan for funnels and really building them as soon as possible. The other fun part was, do I need a website? What systems to choose? And I will just cut it a little bit short now because I don't want you to be here for a long time. It's a short cast. I want to talk about it more maybe in the next episode, but this is important too. So this was something that was stopping me for a while, the systems. I have so many systems here in Czech Republic, one for invoicing, the other for emails, the other for automations, right? It's many things. And I know in the global side, it's all the same, right? But luckily, I just shared it with my clients and they told me about Systema.io. And I fell in love. It's a system where I have everything in one place. I have funnels, I have email lists, I have automations there, I have pricings, everything is there. And it's so easy. So this was one of the things that really helped me go global. And the website. Normally, I would say to my clients, you don't need a website until you are earning money. But because I'm already earning money, do I need a website? And for me, yes. The answer was yes. And again, there's no right or wrong. For me, it was a yes because I realized, well, I will be creating my visibility and expertise in the global business. So I need a website, just a one-page, simple page where I will list my one-on-ones, how I work, my bio. So it's easier for me to share it with people. So I did that and it really helped because after that I became an author, I became a speaker, and everybody needs your website link. So for me, it was a great decision to have a simple website. I love it. Simple branding that is like a mirror of my branding here in Czech Republic because I love it too. And it will be evolving, of course, but that's the beginning. We are now talking about my beginnings. So this is how I started. And since I opened my Facebook profile, I started adding and connecting with women and female entrepreneurs, heart-centered women from all around the world. This was my goal. So I did it regularly. And thanks to that, thanks to my work, I created amazing connections with women from all around the world. the book is one of the pieces that I really love. The speaking opportunities, my articles in different magazines are all the bits and pieces that really felt really important for me and amazing for me to share my thought leadership globally. So this is me sharing a part of my journey when going global, the first part. I can share with you more. Let me know in the comments what you would like to know, because I'm a generator, as I told you, so I'm really working well with questions. So don't hesitate to ask. Let's have fun with it. And if you want to work with me, I can support you as a mentor, as a holistic business architect that I am. And of course, we can even add the support of my boutique marketing agency. So have an amazing day.